Hello and welcome this morning. This is the In Christ Co-Resurrection participation session. Actually, this is the evening practice. I apologize. In this class, we are moving into relationship with the full experience of our day, both the unwanted and wanted experiences, and learning how to hold them in Christ while we are held by Christ so that they may be made anew through us as we rest. Jesus has given us this evening practice so that we can end our day and allow ourselves to fully take in what is present. I say that because I've been doing these in the morning because it's hard to show up in the evening at the end of the day for me right now. However, I need to start doing that, but it's my challenge. And so at least I'm getting the morning ones in. Hopefully, I'll get my strength together to do the evening ones in the evening. But today I'm doing it in the morning. So I hope that's not too confusing, but for this class, you're going to need to have a journal and a comfortable place where you can sit uninterrupted for the next 30 minutes. And as you gather those things, we are then ready to begin our time together. So we begin our time together the way that Jesus invites us to begin all of our moments of conscious awareness, and that is to first pause and take a moment to recognize how you are connected to and supported by the place where you are seated. Go ahead and take a moment to notice how you are held by the place where you are seated. Let's do that together now. And as you are noticing how you are held by the place where you are seated, Jesus invites us to take a moment to recognize which part of your body feels the most held by the place where you are seated. Take a moment to notice that. Which part of your body feels the most held? And as you are noticing how you are the most held, you're going to go ahead and write that down into your journal. And we're saying, here is where I am already supported, right where I am seated. Here is where I am already supported, right where I am seated. Go ahead and take a moment and let your brain recognize how you are held by the place where you are seated. And from that, Jesus invites us to recognize that God is alive in everything around us. And God is alive in everything around us in order to offer us living provision and living support for our journey. And we are made to be able to recognize this profound aliveness and receive it from everything. Jesus says that we can begin to strengthen that capacity to be in that intimate relationship by God by learning how to feel God alive right through the place where you are seated. So go ahead and turn your attention back to how you are held by your seat. And Jesus invites us to recognize that here is where I am the most connected to the way that God is alive and holding me. Go ahead and take a moment to feel that. Here is where I am the most connected to the way that God is alive and holding me. And then from that place, Jesus invites us to take a moment and revisit our day and notice, what is it that went well in your day today? And then from that place, we're saying these experiences belong to me. These experiences belong to me. And I'm noticing how it feels to receive these experiences as I am receiving what God is providing me support wise right through the place where I am seated. From that place, we're going to go ahead and take a moment and you're going to write down what is in process for you right now today. What is the big challenges that were present in your day? And from there, we are saying these experiences belong to me as well. These experiences belong to me. We're saying, Jesus, show me how to hold the fullness of these experiences in your Christ power, in your Christ love. And from that place, we then make our way into our rest position. If you are doing this during the day, in the middle of your day, you can go ahead and take like a 15-minute nap or however long you feel drawn to napping. If you're doing this before you go to bed, go ahead and make your way into your bed. This is the way Jesus invites us to move into relationship with Christ before we rest. It's my goal to get back to doing that in the evening where it is supposed to be placed, not in the morning. But again, our humanity, being able to just show up at our incapacity then helps us to show up at our full capacity. I give great thanks to my living Jesus Christ, who leads me on a narrow path and shows me where to stand, and also is showing me to not identify with the successes in my life, and also not identify with the failures as if they are my final truth, that rather all the glory and honor is God's, and my life can be used to just be in presence with these things so that a mystery can unfold through me. I wish you guys a wonderful next phase of whatever, if you're in your day or in your night, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Take care.